Someone's had their car broken into. Lovely. Hello again. Yep, it's me. I'm not going to start appearing on camera all the time, but I did say when I got my teeth I would. There they are. They're not quite lined up right, they need to be a bit further down, but otherwise all good. The bin men have even been. Unbelievable. Well, it's predicted to be a cold and blowy one today, with heavy rain setting in. Tail end of this storm Aisha, whatever it's called. And that's within the hour or so. It is raining at the moment, but it's not quite enough to say, well, I'm not going out at all. Shall we do 3 rainy Norman then and nows? Well, it wasn't rainy when he filmed it, but it's rainy now. Here we go. Here we go. Number 1 of a tiny little sequence of the bus chase, where they come around here. You'll see the man on the bike coming down here past the old Coastwatch hut, which used to be like made of wood, and he comes down here. Next shot in my sequence, Team Bean isn't there, obviously. A load of people watching the filming, and the Lido has not been built yet. It's actually a car park at this point, where during the rest of the filming they were storing the bus, as apparent from Norman's little walk over the bridge, where you can see it parked in the car park. Anyway, that was there. This is the second one in my sequence. And the final one in my sequence is when the bus comes along here, past what was then the old Jubilee shelter, which obviously didn't have a top layer, and the observation deck used to be where the TYC club is now. An interesting thing about this is, as you know, on the bus there's supposed to be a vicar sat on the top deck throughout the film. Well, of course, there's not really a vicar sat there throughout all the filming. So what they've done, they've actually, if you slow it down and look, they've actually stuck a hat that the vicar was wearing on top of a pole and tied it to the side of the bus. So that's something to look out for anyway. It's the last still. So I suppose, after all that waffle, I better run the clip. Don't blink or you miss it. What's that? The clip wasn't long enough? You want it again? Oh, go on then. Well, certainly a better weather when Norman was making his film back in '66 on that day. But not to worry, this is the weather we've got today. These are the cards we're being dealt, so we're going to play them to the best of our abilities. All this way I've had the wind behind me. Not looking forward to walking back the wind, you know. Oh, hello, train. Hey, train. Hello, mate. Whee! Had to cut the clip of that train a little short because my hat nearly left my head onto the railway line, so I had to grab it. Not good. But there we go. Good old timber sign, still standing. And here we are behind the old shed at Sprey Point. Out of the wind for a change, lovely. So yes, I'm actually extremely pleased with these teeth. They go in and out almost like they're on magnets. Very easy to talk with them. Very easy to eat with them. So I got all my taste, which I was concerned about because the NHS ones had covered the entire top bit of the palate. They just weren't, I couldn't taste anything. But I got all my taste. Yeah, they're really, really nice. So I say the only thing is, they're just a tiny little bit high and not that visible. I mean, you do see them and they're there and they're totally functional, don't get me wrong. But the It would be nice after going through all this thing of picking the colour of the teeth, picking the size of the teeth, picking this, picking that, for them to actually be visible a little bit more. But we'll sort that out when I go for my final discharge. But as far as everything else goes, despite the delay, these teeth are lovely. Right, I will shut up about my teeth now, because this isn't Bill's teeth, Timoth, it's Bill's phone. What I can see where I'm going, what's happening in Timoth. And what's happening now in Timoth is me, your humble narrator, is about to walk back into the wind, head back before the rain starts. So here we go. Try not to lose my hat. No doubt it's going to appear there's no wind at all. I'm just shouting for the fun of it. Oh, nightmare. Okay, full disclosure, it's only me up here. I waved like a small child. But I got a toot, didn't I? Lovely. Happy days. We've certainly got the wind on the way back then. One hand on my hat. Dorothy's diamonds again. Last time I stood here, 1 foot on each one. I said, I wish I got my teeth, and I got them. So now I'm going to say, I wish they were just a tiny little bit more visible in my mouth. Maybe that'll come true too. Didn't want to miss that one, did I? Even though I did have my phone put away in my pocket. It's almost like it's misty and creepy up there, doesn't it? Lovely. Well, that was the seawall. There is this sort of rain coming that's, you know, it's not rain, but it certainly makes you wet. Show you my sleeve. So I can barely see through my glasses at the moment where it's blown underneath my hat. So I'm going to start heading up home now. Only a short one today. Right, well, out of the wind now. Blimey, it's been a day of it today. Probably it doesn't seem too bad for you with the phone, because I know the wind blocker does work. But yeah, absolutely soaked. I can barely see through my glasses at the moment. So why not take them off and clean them? Answer is because then they go the same again a few minutes later. It is what it is though. Not to worry. Otherwise all good. I've been out, had a wander, seen what's what. Braved the wind, braved the rain, got soaked. So now it's time to go and dry off. So anyway, I'll see you again, hopefully, tomorrow. Thanks for coming with me. Much appreciated. Take care. Bye.